This is the second competition video and the one that will explain the various costs the firm must deal with. Understanding the implications of costs and revenue can be tedious, but their understanding can make you a star within your organization. Understanding how to construct a break-even analysis will take care of two birds. This is a must for anyone seeking support for a business venture and needs to be part of any business plan. In doing so, you will become familiar with terms like fixed and variable costs. We will now proceed through the steps of this worthwhile analysis.
We can start with a basic graph. And this is a break-even analysis we actually did for a school. So on the vertical, we have revenue from 0 to 3 million, and that would be 3 million a year. On the horizontal, the number of students that would be attending the school.
There are costs that do not vary with production. These costs remain the same for some duration. Costs such as leases, contracts, tenant improvements. Whether you have 1 student or 500, you are obligated to cover these costs no matter what the production levels. The other set of costs vary with production. As you gain student population, more teachers are required. Perhaps additional administration staff. Your utilities will increase. Note, we start the plot of these costs where fixed costs evaporate. That will also give us total costs. Now we add revenue. This is gross funds received by the firm, school. For this analysis, we used $6,200 per student. In some metropolitan areas, it could be as high as $14,000 per. Note, we started the revenue plot at 0. No production, no revenue. Now we can determine our break-even point or points. Here we determine the requirement is 168 students to make this thing work. But we aren't in the business to just break even. Not-for-profit or for-profit requires a sustained margin, profit, and that requires about 370 students in attendance. This analysis happened to match the actual operation. However, you should question the assumptions in any such presentation.
Now you should have an understanding of fixed and variable costs, including total costs, along with revenue. The next video will add average and marginal to these concepts.